All right, man. I seen a fan say yesterday that they would like to see. They would like to see. They might be saying they was like basically Ausar Thompson played bigger than Isaiah Stewart, who they played the OKC Thunder the other night. I don't know when it's gonna come up, but he said he looked to play bigger and maybe talk about playing Ausar Thompson out there and putting Stewart out the starting lineup and maybe playing Ausar a little bit at the 4. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I think that. I mean, let's talk about it. Check out the Detroit Business Talk playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. My whole thing was put Bojanovic at the 4, Duran at the 5, Ausar at the 3, and then Ivy and Cade in the backcourt. That was my thing, but they just seemed hell-bent to put Stewart out there, and he was basically saying that Ausar Thompson played bigger than Stewart. I think he got 8 boards or something like that in every preseason game. I think he only played like 22 minutes, 20-something minutes, maybe a little bit more a night or whatever, man. And I mean, you definitely get away with Bogey at the 4 or Bogey and Ausar at the 3 and the 4. But whatever reason, they hell-bent on Isaiah Stewart. And I keep telling y'all, man, these personal feelings, what you feel, is going to get them in trouble, bro. I keep telling y'all that, man. And Isaiah Stewart is basically saying that he want to be all defense team, and I'm going to speak on that. On that too, but yeah, I told y'all, man, they need to get Ausar Thompson out that start. I mean, they need to get Isaiah Stewart out that starting lineup. If Boston wanted Isaiah Stewart, you should have gave it to him. They could have sent the Boston cream pie and we would have took it. Just give us a slice. We don't even need the whole thing. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, it ain't like he going out there getting 20 boards every game. They treat him like Drummond. He go out there and have a 20-board game every now and again, and people go, see, I told you Isaiah was good. I told you he was good. Like I said, man, I don't know if it's just Monty being incompetent or it's Troy Weaver incompetence that's overshadowing the franchise or whatever it is. But a lot of stuff that they doing don't make sense. A lot of people getting hyped up, and I'm like, what are y'all excited about? Do y'all really think Cade Cunningham on a bad leg, that he got a ride in his leg, gonna carry it? Even regular, is he good enough to carry this franchise? I think a lot of people putting a lot of stock in him being good enough to carry this franchise, and we just don't know. Not only do he got to carry the franchise, he got to carry the incompetence of the coaching staff, and the front office, bro. Because what they doing, it don't make no sense. It makes 0 sense. 0 cents. 0 cents. Isaiah Stewart is not a power forward. He's not a starting power forward. He's not a starting center. You got a better chance out there putting Bogey and Ausar Thompson out there. Trust me. But they gonna keep putting them out there, and and Ausar is more aggressive. He rebounding. You know what I'm saying? He's shooting 40% from the 3-point line before last night, but the problem with that is he was shooting 26% from the floor. So, and maybe you could get away with him playing a power forward. I mean, he gonna fill out. He definitely gonna fill out. Nice that he can't guard the Paolo Baranchos and stuff of that nature. Then you just call an audible. I mean, shit, Isaiah Stewart can't guard that ninja neither. He can't guard the Tobias Harris. At least Ausar can guard the Tobias Harrises and the Aaron Gordons and stuff like that. He can't guard nobody at that power forward position. He can't guard nobody at the center. He can't even guard self-check Drummond. Drummond been out there and put a career high 60 and 50 on that ass. Talking about Isaiah Stewart. So, that's all I'm saying. But as far as, Isaiah Stewart saying he wanted to be first team all defense and he want to work on defense, I like that. But then again, my problem with the Pistons is this summer I was watching them, have Isaiah Stewart and Jalen Duran shooting threes. Like, I'm just telling you, the coaching staff, it just seemed like going from one incompetent philosophy to another incompetent philosophy. Stop having these jokers shoot threes before they know how to post up and shoot 10 to 15 footers and develop a post game. That's the problem. Jalen Duran should be learning how to get the ball on the block, go get a bucket. Going over the right, left shoulder in the post. Isaiah Stewart should be working on post moves, working on 10 to 15 footers, working off slashing the baseline and finishing at the basket. Then you go out there and let him shoot the three if you want to be a stretch forward. How I'm gonna be a master of a 3-point shooter? I ain't a master of a 10 or 15 foot elbow jumper. Riddle me that, Batman. Riddle me that. They don't know what the basketball, man. A lot of people blame AAU and they blame the players for training working on drills and not just hooping no more. But the level of incompetence from up top and from the coaches is just stupid. The way they teach the game, Red Auerbach rolling over in his goddamn casket fresh grade. It's all wrong. And if they played the right way, they can easily beat this style of basketball play today. But him wanting to be anchor on the defensive end, I like that. But the problem with that is him at the power forward position is just genetically not possible. He too heavy, he too bulky, his feet too heavy. Now, you know, maybe if he trained with Draymond and see what Draymond be doing, you know what I'm saying, maybe he can do it. He just is as, you know, I think he just as athletic as Draymond, so it may be possible. But Draymond is who he should be patterning his game after defensively. But for the most part, he's a defensive liability on the court. He's an offensive liability on the court. He's a liability all the way around. Only thing they can say that he do good is he a good leader. Okay, whatever. But he's a liability all the way around, offensively and defensively. He can't guard the fours and he can't stop the Jokic's. He can't guard the Paulos, can't guard the Tobias Harris's. You know? And that need to be said. And that need to be said. So like I continue to say about this situation. You know, like I continue to say, you know, he just they want to make something work that ain't gonna work. Kind of how they did Sadiq Bey. You know what I'm saying? How they something about that 2020 draft class they just got so much faith in. Oklahoma City, they started Killian Hayes over over Jaden Ivey again. So like I said before, man, I'm gonna do a season preview and I might even do a live show, but I ain't got too much faith in what they selling. But then again, it's preseason, so I don't put much stock in that. They can call the whole fucking 42 fake and they could do something completely different. But I just think they're gonna have to, you know, destroy the franchise to build it back up. And that might mean Tom Gore's having to sell it to somebody with some competence like Jeff Bezos. So y'all talking about the Lions getting sold? I think there may be a great chance that the Pistons may have to get sold before they make a return. But thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop the video. Financially want to support the channel, Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist for more videos like this. Peace.